Nice touch by N'Golo Kante. In it goes from Azpilicueta. Sissoko is jumping. Higuain hits the post. Hugo Lloris would have got nowhere near it. Flat-footed.
Couple of minutes. He does really well. He opens his body up. We've seen him step back, so opens his body up outside the right-hand foot, just sliced across it. As you rightly said, Flex, goalie no chance. It was always just slicing away from goal, wasn't it? You look at the spin on that. Didn't need too much on it.
Corner dealt with in a fashion by Alderweireld, and then Kovacic, who hasn't scored yet in a Chelsea shirt. In fact, it's a long time since he scored a goal at all. Was way off target.
They're not great defending by Spurs. Tries to get over it, as you can see. There's got a huge amount to fight for.
It's also the start of a really big week. That's a terrible ball by Lloris. It's Hazard, Higuain, wide.
It was probably the wrong pass by Pedro.
That was a real let-off, wasn't it?
It was behind Hazard, way in front of Higuain. I mean, this is awful, isn't it, Lloris? I don't even know what he sees there. But you see this pass here, it should have been laid backwards to Higuain, but it was behind Hazard, so he couldn't even take it on. Still, I expected the big number 9 there to get it on target with his scoring record. Still a nice angle for him with his left. Oh, there you go, we have it. Harry, let's start again.
Wilson floats one forward, fantastic ball. Here's Son, really good defending by Alonso.
Yeah, he did really well, Alonso. David Luiz is still having a moment.
Kieran Trippier back in the Tottenham team and back on free kick duty. Caballero came and dealt with it.
Nice ball in.
And he's also laid out his own man, hasn't he? Antonio Rudiger.
And he did well, the
goalkeeping, yeah.
He did well. Everybody's steaming in at him. He's coming out. In the end, collides with his own person. Own teammate Rudiger.
You don't mind players steaming in, provided your goalkeeper's steaming out, as Caballero was there. Lamella on Jorginho. Here's Son for Spurs, and David Luiz makes the block.
And he's let it lock up.
Given away by Rudiger. Here's Heung-min Son. Kovacic gets the foot in. Here's Lamella. And Sissoko, and the block by Alonso. Here's Son, and the flag up. Caballero made the save anyway, which the crowd enjoyed, but they've not noticed that the assistant's flag had been up for quite some time.
Yeah, Heung-min Son is given a thought. As well, Lamella lays it off for Sissoko. You see Heung-min Son offside position. Balls from there. David Luiz reading the Lamella flick.
He's playing like a man tonight, Steve, isn't he, David Luiz? That might feel like he's got a point to prove against Tottenham. He was one of the... Kovacic. Kante with a nice touch which allowed him to take the shot.
Yeah, it's a nice hit from him.
For Kane. He's hardly had a sniff, though, so far, has he, the England skipper? He's won a free kick here. He's keen to get on with. Kane with a shot, deflected wide. He was deflected wide by Azpilicueta. It's a Tottenham corner.
Yeah, he just did everything himself there. Harry Kane wins the foul and drives at Azpilicueta here. Jorginho can't do enough. Just the shot away, halting. Well, it goes, flies to Azpilicueta. Can't really complain.
There's a possibility for Harry Kane. Important footing by Rudiger.
Was Fletch.
Now Winks, who can have a go, hits the bar. Brilliant strike by Winks.
And it's just dipping over Caballero. Just doesn't dip enough, but a lovely strike. Good hit. It's right nice and high, isn't it? Coming down all the time. So long.
Lovely turn by Son, accelerates away from Kovacic. Caballero got fingertips to it. Now Davis.
See people warming up now, Fletch. 3 for Chelsea, 3 for Tottenham.
There's Higuain, who is offside.
It's a close one, let's have a look at it. Because his movement was good, Higuain. He was okay there. Yeah, he is offside. He's a good yard offside. Nice finish when there's no pressure on.
Pretty early in the second half for Maurizio Sarri.
Yeah, and rightly so, Flesh. They haven't done enough, have they? Nowhere near enough offensively.
Here's Pedro. Gets away from Alderweireld and through the legs of the goalkeeper. Pedro fires Chelsea ahead in the London derby. And the Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper will rue the fact that he left the door open, which Pedro exploited brilliantly. Chelsea 1, Tottenham 0.
He did brilliantly, Pedro. He makes a really nice run through. And you think he's going to be marshalled really easily from Alderweireld, who's had a good game defensively. For some reason, he just ties him completely in knots. I don't know what happened to Alderweireld. This is all good. That's a nice run. Hightlight gets across. He's onside. But then this left foot there just... just turns Alderweireld really nicely. And then a left foot shot through the legs of Lloris. Not much has happened. It has now. Chelsea take the lead at the bridge.
A celebration for Maurizio Sarri, whose emotions tonight are so much different than they were at Wembley at the weekend. That's to Hazard. There's Eric Lamela, Harry Kane. Spurs need a bit more urgency now. Christian Eriksen. And David Luiz was stretching himself to actually... There's Lamela. Son. Allowed to turn Son. Here's Eriksen. Good chance. Eriksen going through. Excellent defending by Pedro.
Brilliant by Pedro.
Brilliant play by Pedro.
Oh,
yeah.
He's going all the way. Jump on them.
There's Son. Lamela behind Kane, but here comes Davis. Whips it back in. Harry Kane.
Oh, that's a chance. That's a chance for the England captain. Whether someone runs a... Nice
layoff from Pedro to Kante. Good defending initially by Davinson Sanchez. It did, didn't it? Pedro's gone for goal anyway. He's playing with real confidence at the moment.
Yeah, this Higuaín one looks as if it touched his right hand, his right arm. There. That's the greatest.
Of course, with Harry Kane on the pitch, they've always got a player who can change things in a hurry. That was able to travel all the way through to Willy Caballero.
He was well marshalled there, Harry Kane, by Azpilicueta.
Tottenham looking for a big finish. Alderweireld drills one in, hits it wide.
You're happy with that, aren't you? You're happy with the centre defender taking pot shots like that on the outside.
Tottenham in November. There we go. There's the mistake. It's another egg on your face moment for Tottenham. All eyes on Kieran Trippier and Hugo Lloris. And Chelsea double the lead in crazy fashion.
Oh my word. What I would say is what an assist off Olivier Giroud. Oh my word. You need the replay to see what happens. Flick on by Olivier Giroud. Acres of space between Trippier and Lloris. And then that happens. What a gift. Thank you very, very much. I mean, where's the goalie going again? I'll never know. Can't pick it up. Trippier's there. Where is he going?
Well, if you're Mauricio Pochettino, you cannot legislate for a moment like that. Yeah. Hugo Lloris wants it, out he comes. Kieran Trippier plays it beyond him, and that's that. 2-0 Chelsea, and surely no way back now.
Personally,
there's Danny Rose. Spurs looking to challenge late on here, but there's a handball in there by Rose.
That's silly. He carried on.
Well, there's the full-time whistle. It's Chelsea's night. It's a pressure lifter on Maurizio Sarri, who's keen to get out of the way. The perfect response by Chelsea to the recent criticism and the shenanigans at Wembley at the weekend.